confirmed. Season 15 is here. I'm back, I'm Liam. For anyone who wasn't around last season, I am the commentator for this league. So, new season, going to be a lot of new drivers. We'll go through everyone in their cars once qualifying is over and we get the quick break. But there'll be a lot of names people remember. Excuse me. This is the first guy out, Danny, and as per, we always go first out on the pits. We'll do an onboard lap with. That's just sort of how we do. I know some of you may not know the track as well as other people. There's Danny first out in his Hot Wheels Mercedes. So a lot of new drivers and cars for me to learn, for you to learn. But I'm sure we will get on just fine. As Danny is coming into the final sector now. New chicane. Some games those curves are ridiculously high, some are low, but you'll floor it down the main straight, sitting in the middle of the track as the start finish line is just there. So you'll keep the car on the left hand side of the track, breaking about the 100 board. Pull it in, got to compromise the right slightly to open up the left. And then turn 3, it's very, very long right. It's so easy to get this wrong if you've got 1 and 2 wrong, putting yourself out of position. Turn 4, be as far left as you can. And then you sort of take a mid-corner apex and then bring the car back out to the left on the exit. And sort of come back right in now for turn 5. Another late apex there from Danny. Not quite used all the road on the exit. And the run down the hill into this fast left-right. This corner could make or break a lot of laps. Into the most famous corner in this track, turn 9. Fast uphill right. And again, braking about the 100-metre board for the hairpin. One of the best overtaking opportunities on the track. That curb can unsettle the car there, as we just saw with Danny. You ideally want to avoid the curb. And this is another corner to get easily wrong. Turn 13. Then the chicane, added in the late 2000s. And you'll finish the chicane and just floor it all the way around to the final corner, turn 16. And Danny will set the first lap time. 1:44.9. There is Junior. A lot of people remember him from last season. Pren goes quicker than Dan with a 44.1. I've not needed to cough all day and suddenly I need to. Schwantz goes third. A lot of people remember Pren and Junior. Junior dominated early last season. Failed to make part of it. Vunts goes fourth. MRK, not a representative lap, I don't think. There's Super Scrub. I've raced briefly with him before. He's a quick guy. Pren still holds provisional pole. There is Super Scrub. What's he going to do? He goes 6th. RS. And the 12th. Junior's about to cross the line. Where can he go? Only 9th for Junior. And it is just Spencer and Chicano. Chicano in the Lamborghini goes 3rd. Of course, Chicano involved in that championship battle with Matt. That went all the way to the final lap back in Spa. That was an epic, epic race. Ebbed and flowed between who had the advantage. Chicano just lost out in the title driving the Ferrari, and now in the Lamborghini. Just double check I got that right. Yeah, he's in a Lamborghini. So a change of car for him. Spence in the Bentley, not a car we saw last season. So where can he go? Bentley in its iconic livery. Bentley and British Racing Green, always a thing. Of course, most notoriously with the old Speed 8 Le Mans car. A car that sort of broke a period of Audi dominance. But it's now the GT3 car that's going to try and break dominance. Can he take Pren off pole? Pren has it by 3.5 tenths. Where can Spence put himself? 10th place. So Gillo has a two-place grid penalty for pit lane violations. That will be speeding. And that's Pren just lining himself up for another lap. But after all of that, Junior, as he just jumps up third, I was about to say he's at the back of the grid, and that's not what we expect from the man who won the first. I think it was 3 races the last season. It all fell apart after a nightmare in Texas, and got disqualified. And he was on to win in Sonoma as well, then he smashed the car up. So early dominance last season from Junior, and then a sort of stalling second half of the season saw him drop out of the championship fight. And here is Cart in the Mercedes AMG, the championship winning car last season. Of course, I'm not sure if anybody is in the same livery as Matt was, the old blue Mercedes. But he's slightly up, coming into this final sector. That's a bit leery out of the hairpin. He does what Bobby didn't, and avoids the curb. Sorry, I'm failing English. But he has the potential. Oh, that's wide. That's his lap gone. I was about to say he has the potential to jump up a couple places. There's MRK. Where can he go? He was up to 7th place. As he knocks a second off his time. Now it's Archie going out of the pits in the Audi R8. And there is his teammate Borno. What can he do if he is on a lap? Still doing my biggest gripe this season, not knowing who is and isn't on laps. Doesn't improve, 17 seconds off, so clearly that lap wasn't ideal. It looks like Super Scrub is going for it again. Well, at least in that livery, if he has a crash with you, you're not going to mistake who hit you. So a very bright car. Find himself down in 13th. Pren has extended his lead at the top by about another 1/10 of a second to 44.0. Here's Gillo. He has his grid penalty. Of course, only of 2 places so far. So that's not going to make too much difference if he qualifies towards the front. Is he going to be towards the front though? He improves by 2/10, not enough to gain a place though. There's still another 3/10 up to 8th place. Super Scrub, what can he do? Sits in 13th. Improves again slightly, but not enough to move up. And retreats to the pits. He'll come out for a final run. Junior flashing his lights, saying, I'm on a hot lap, get out of the way, as the Mercedes duly obliges. I've not had to cough all day, and now I cannot stop coughing. In the world we currently live in, that would be frowned upon, but I do not have COVID. Of course, that horrible, horrible virus is going around the world. Schwantz improves, he's 2/10 now. Behind Pren, 2.5 in the other Hot Wheels Mercedes. Junior is going to come up to finish his lap. There's a bit of a gap down to 4th, or up to 4th place, sorry. So it gets a bit squirrely out of the chicane. 666 Lamborghini. He gets demoted down to 7th place. Or 6th place, sorry. Improves, goes up to 3rd. There's Vance, he's just crossed the line. That'll be him starting a lap. I believe that was him getting out of the way of Junior's lap. Archie in the Audi. And there is Spence again, 6 tenths down, so I don't think he's going to improve. There is an RS going into turn 1. There's a couple of cars behind him. He has a Mercedes and then Super Scrub's Lamborghini. But if he's in a hot lap, he's quite entitled to stay where he is. He's up marginally 6 thousandths of a second. He's going to need a bit more than that to gain a place. So a couple of cars moving there for Chicano. The Demon Tweaks Lamborghini. Marty. Is this him just starting a lap? No, he improves ever so slightly, goes ahead of RS. It's Cart RK1 that is the middle of that Lamborghini sandwich. Based on his fuel, I imagine he's in an out lap. Or either that, or he's just got a lot of fuel, but he's 3 seconds down at the moment. Of course, he's on moving out of the way. Or I believe it was Chicano. Maybe not. There's someone else then. Still learning the cars and names. A bunch of the front runners all just going through turn 9 right now. Once into turn 1. RS just coming out of the pits. Cart is just about to start his lap. As is Super Scrub. Archie currently bringing up the rear. He's up in the middle sector. This will take him off the foot of the grid. Is he going to be able to car that one in? He takes the curb. Maybe that Audi is able to. Danny wasn't able to in the mark. I generally avoid it as well myself on racing games. Through the chicane, is Archie going to lift himself off the bottom of the grid? Not sure what happened there, but he's almost sort of gotten out of it. Improved by 4 tenths, but not sure why he sort of backed out. There's Gilo only next to cross the line. Currently sits in 10th, he has 3 tenths up to 9th place. Doesn't find it. Danny about to cross the line, doesn't improve. There's Burno. He's coming through turn 3 and what's going to be his final lap. Super Scrub across the line, finds 7 tenths. That's 11th place for the Lamborghini. Bails out of it, not going to go for another lap. He's just trying to find who's close to the end. Junior is second to finish in his lap. Can he put himself onto the front row of the grid or even pole position? There's time for another lap after this one, if this is his lap. Could be an out lap, who knows. It was an out lap, so he's going to be one of the last to cross the line. There's Pren, and maybe... No, it's going to be Pren and Junior last to cross the line. Who is going to be next to cross? It's going to be Gillo in 10th place. Has he found the 3/10 he needs? He has not. So an orange Mercedes crosses the line and no movement there. What about Danny? He doesn't improve. Who will be next? It's Cart, currently 13th place. Any improvement from 7th? So now 2nd and 3rd places are the only drivers left to set a lap time. Is Pren gonna face a late challenge? That didn't look too good from Schwantz through the chicane. That did not look great at all. Junior's abandoned, so it's only gonna be Schwantz. I don't think he improved. I did slightly, but not enough. So it's Pren who takes pole from Schwantz. Junior is 3rd, Danny 4th, Chicano 5th. I'm just going to say Mister in 6th, Cart in 7th, Vunce 8th, Marty 9th, Spence 10th, Gilo 11th, Super Scrub 12th, RS 13th, Borno 14th, and Archie 15th. Of course, Super Scrub and Slicker will move up one because of Gilo's penalty. But Slicker down in 13th. I'm sure the Nordschleife winner from last season would have hoped for a bit better. But it is Pren. He took pole in the opening round last season and then disconnected before the race even started. He'll be hoping for a bit more luck than that this time. As we'll be just about to get ready to go to the grid. And I'll take you through all the cars and drivers then. As there's a lot of names in here I recognise and a lot I don't.